Hello and welcome, my name is Mark McCarthy and I founded Sparky Film almost 20 years ago. In this video I'm going to give you some tips which have helped me along the way establish and grow my video production company. Tip 1, be nice. Let's assume you have all the skills you need to do your job properly, but your client has to like you, your client has to like working with you, and your client has to make you feel like you're part of the team. So make sure when you're on site, you're representing your client and not just yourself. Number 2 is look smart. You don't need to look like James Bond turning up for a corporate shoot. There's nothing worse than when I see crews turning up for corporate jobs wearing jeans and t-shirts and just looking a bit scruffy. First impressions really count, so make good ones and look smart. And number 3 is be early. You might have a shoot at 2 o'clock, but you need to be there at 12:30. You need to scope out the environment, you might need to move furniture around, you might even need to move to a different location. It just gives you time. You don't want to be in a rush. Get there, relax. The worst thing you can do is get there too early and have a coffee. If you're rushing, the clients will sense that and it won't make a good impression. Get there very early, set up, make sure everything's ready, so when they come in to sit down to be filmed, it's as smooth as clockwork and everyone is relaxed and everyone is happy. And number 4 is be confident. You're an expert in what you do and that's why your client is bringing you in to help. The number of times I've been to a client's office and they try to bring in a pop-up banner behind me, or they try to put me in a small room with a pot plant, say no, but make them part of their decision process. Explain to them why certain things won't work and what you need to do to make their talent look as good as possible. And number 5 is love your equipment. Don't get sucked into having to have the latest camera, the latest lens, the latest camera that shoots 4K, 6K, 8K, whatever it's going to be. And I can tell you the number of times I've been asked by my clients, what camera are you shooting on today? What lenses are you using? And the answer is a big fat 0. They just want you to produce a really nice picture, so get to know your camera well and just produce some really, really nice work. Save yourself some money, save yourself a headache, stick with your equipment and use it to the best of its ability. Number 6 is just hire it. There might be times when you need a special lens, a wide angle lens, a macro focus lens, a telephoto lens. But rather than spending hundreds of thousands of pounds buying it, you might only use it once or twice a month. Just hire it. It's a great option these days. You can hire a decent lens for £100 a week. They'll deliver it, they'll pick it up. Form a good relationship with your rental company. And even over weekends, you might get an extra couple of days if you book it from Friday, return it to Monday. It's a really good option and it'll save you lots of money long term. Tip number 7, only say yes. The number of times I've been on a shoot or a job and the clients ask me if I can do this with a different service or that another service, I've always said yes. Because you can always find out and get the skills you need to help you do that job at another time. Don't say no. That'll only open the door for another company to come in, maybe take over that relationship. Number 8 is quite an important tip for me, and it's be flexible with your clients. Often I might get asked from a client to provide them with a clip, perhaps I shot 4, 5, 6 years ago from the event or a shoot, and I always provide that clip for them as soon as I can and free of charge. It might take me a little bit to find it and upload it or maybe even re-render it, but it's really good for the relationship long term and it just cements that partnership you have with that client. And number 9 is store it in the cloud. You need to use a service such as Vimeo to store all your master films, maybe some like 5 or 6 minutes of B-roll for events, because the number of times I've been working on the other side of the world and a client's been on an email saying, Sparky, can we have that film we shot 2 years ago? Can we have this highlight film? We need it for a presentation tomorrow. If I didn't have Vimeo, it would take me days sometimes to get back to them and to share it. On Vimeo, I can send them the link within hours and it's fantastic. It doesn't cost much to store it there. They can download them as full res HD MP4 files, and it's an amazing service that's really helped me a great deal over the years. So for all your films, put them in the cloud, leave them there. You'll never know when you might need them again. And number 10, it's all about the team. Surround yourself with really good, talented individuals that you like to work with and you enjoy their company. I work with some amazing voiceover artists. I've got 3D animators, cameramen and editors, and I'm proud to bring these people on board to meet my clients when I need them, and I always enjoy working with them. I treat them well, I pay them well, and I compliment them. It's really important that you have yourself a really good team around you, because ultimately it just makes you look better as well at the end of the day. Well, there's my tips from today. I hope some of them might help you in your video production company, whether you've just started or you've been established for a long time. Some of these fundamentals certainly have helped me in my business, Sparky Film, over the last 2 decades. Thank you for watching the film. If you'd like to see more content like this, please like and subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you back here very soon. Thank you.